잭이랑 프레디랑 같이 이제 산책을 좀 데려가려고 했다가 잭이 프레디를 보고 약간 이러면서 막 공격을 해가지고 그때 어쩔 수 없이 잭은 집에다가 두고 갔었거든요. 나는 잭도 좀 여기저기 데리고 다녀봤으면 좋겠다. 잭을 이제 집에만 두고 다니는 게 조금 이제 잭한테 조금 너무 미안하다 이래가지고 오늘은 프레디는 집에 두고 잭만 좀 긴 산책을 가볼까 해요. 어제 하루 종일 비가 왔었잖아요. 그래서 잭이 산책도 한 번밖에 못 갔는데 오늘 날씨가 엄청 항상 날씨가 이래. 하루 비 오고 하루 날씨 좋고 하루 비 오고 하루 날씨 좋고. 라빗. 그리고 전자레인지에 윙 약간 살짝 돌리는, 그렇게 하면 되게 좀 사나운 음식인 줄 알고 먹지 않을까 해가지고. 아이고 잘 먹네. 아이고 잘 먹네. 아이고 잘 먹네. 아이고 잘 먹네. 맛있었어? 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 아이고. 와, 오늘 진짜 구름 한 점 없이 맑은 하늘. 진짜 가을 날씨야 완전. 대박이죠. 이래서 영국인들이 맨날 날씨 얘기를 하는구나. 날씨가 맨날 시시각각 변하니까 오늘은 비가 오네, 오늘은 날씨가 좋네 이런 얘기를 할 수밖에 없어. 근데 너무 좋다. 정원 같은 경우는 비가 하도 자주 오니까 물을 따로 줄 필요가 없어요. 토마토가 엄청 많이 자랐다. 이거 먹어줘야 되나? Can you sit in the back? Can you sit in the back? Oh, you got everything ready. Oh, yeah. Jack, get in.
Whatever you do.
Let's go. Good boy. No. Okay. Behave. Oh, come on. Oh, this is a lovely park. What's the name again? The Holly Hill. Like Holy.
Yeah.
Ah. Yay! So you know what I think, the thing that I find about UK interesting is that you guys have cemetery inside parks.
In parks.
So because in our culture, like death is supposed to be very dark and depressing. So it's
Yeah.
usually not celebrated like this.
Okay.
So it's usually in like far away suburbs, corners where it cannot be seen.
Oh, really? Okay.
But you know, here people just walk along the cemetery.
yeah, well,
you know.
they're dead. They can't harm you anymore.
Yeah. I think it's considered that in our culture, death is more like a dark omen. But here, I think it's. But I think you.
It's,
yeah.
It's part of nature, isn't it? We
Yeah,
can't really
yeah.
go and- But
Exactly.
I'd like to be buried as well. I think I do want to be my body to be absorbed by the soil.
Yeah,
And I want to be part of the circulation.
Yeah.
It's a natural thing, isn't it? Just
Yeah.
like birth, dying is part of nature.
I like that you're like accepting it as part of life
No,
and
it
part
is,
of
isn't it?
nature.
Yeah.
And you know,
I
that's
think-
what I
yeah.
found really different from our culture, which is really nice actually. I wish
Yeah.
we had like cemetery like this.
Oh.
I think he's excited that we are somewhere else than the usual. Yeah. Tired yet, Jack? Just look. Jack,
Oh, Jack, looks what a beautiful place, Jack. You like it, don't you?
It's a beautiful shot. Jack, come here. Jack, come here. Why do you want to go over there?
I got the shade.
Oh, you want to go to the shade? You want to go to the shade? A little picture here. This looks very picture. Okay, okay. It is a quite hot day, isn't it? Yeah. I'm drinking all my water. Oh, look at this. 제가 이 자전거에다가 다는 마운트를 당근에서 샀거든요. 근데 이제 드디어 쓸 수 있게 되었어요. 우리 잭은 내가 가서 슬픈가 봐. 일단 지금은 마트를 가려고 자전거를 꺼냈고요. 근데 자전거를 꺼내는 데만 한 20분이 걸려서 그냥 걸어갔다 오는 게 나을 뻔했는데 자전거 타고 한 5분 정도에 있는 마트에 갔다 오도록 하겠습니다. 쉴까요? 이거 올리비아 자전거인데 얘는 왜 이렇게 키가 큰 거야? 나보다 더 다리가 길어서 그런가? 와, 좋다. 이 마운트를 자전거에다가도 달고 이제 오토바이에다가도 달아서 이렇게 사용을 하려고 했는데 이종 소형 면허를 따려고 엄청나게 노력했으나 3번의 시험을 봤는데 3번의 시험 모두 떨어졌습니다. 오토바이에는 사용할 수가 없지만 자전거를 이렇게 잘 타고 다니겠습니다. 이 자물쇠 잠그는 게 너무 오래 걸려서 그냥 걸어오는 편이 훨씬 덜 걸렸을지도. 벤치가 있네. 신기하다. 꽤 괜찮아 보이는데? 엄청난 내리막길. 자, 힘들게 마트를 다녀왔으니 영국의 물가는 어떠한가 시작해보겠습니다. 우유. 제가 생각보다 여기서 라떼를 많이 안 만들어 먹어가지고 조금밖에 필요 없겠다 싶어서 작은 걸로 샀어요. 귀엽죠? 0.95파운드, 1파운드가 안 돼요. 올리브유. 제가 여기 집에 있는 올리브유를 다 먹어버려가지고 하나 새로 사서 가려고 합니다. 그래서 이거는 4.30파운드. 나쁘지 않죠? 새우들을 사봤는데 그냥 킹새우인 것 같고 4.75파운드입니다. 엑스트라 라지예요. 엑스트라 라지 킹새우 5.25파운드. 엑스트라 라지인데 1파운드도 비싸지 않다는 사실. 생리대를 샀습니다. 그래서 과연 얼마일까? 이거는 제 생각에는 굉장히 조그마한 크기인 것 같아요. 3.40파운드. 그러니까 여기 사람들 물가로 생각하면은 뭐 3,400원 정도? 비싸지는 않네요. 그리고 계란 샀습니다. 계란은 1.80파운드. 이렇게 해서 영국의 물가는 어떠한가? 끝! Look how good he is, Jack. You have to learn from him. Thank you. Bye-bye. Say bye, Jack. Say bye. Goodbye. Oh.
Hi! I can play for a little bit, yeah.
ponies, look.
Wild.
Wild horses.
They're wild, yeah. Some of them are, some of them are. Parking's a nightmare.
Wow. This is really cute.
Very cute, isn't it? There, one of that shop there.
Oh, I wish we could see donkeys today.
Yeah, but we might see them actually.
Yeah. Oh, look at those. Look, come. Look at these donkeys.
That's it.
Isn't that cute?
Oh, they're
They're so
smiling donkeys.
They're smiling donkeys.
Where did the horses go? The horses were here, right? Yeah, they were. They left.
What are they for?
I don't know. I hope they're joking.
Oh, they're chocolate. Oh, maybe this is good for presents, don't you think? I got you this donkey poo.
Yeah, they're like oh thanks.
No, I think I'm gonna get one. This is fun.
So this donkey is last year's foal. She was born the other side of the road and she was sound asleep, so over by the hedge. And we went over with a rustle of a bag and she woke up and put her nice big ears forward, so we got a happy picture of a donkey.
Oh, and this is her poo.
Could be.
And I bought a donkey poo for $4.50. Thank you so much.
She was in the village yesterday. I haven't seen her today.
I
Aww.
hope we'll see her.
Yeah.
Around.
Bye. Thank you.
Through menopause, people start having like hot flushes.
Oh wow, wild horses. Yay. Look at the pony.
Look at this one, oh blonde one. Look at the blonde one. They're chilling, aren't they?
Just chilling.
Cows.
Chilling cows. Look how casually they're just between houses. That's amazing.
Look at that donkey.
Donkey!
Did you see it?
Yeah. Finally a
Actually
donkey.
going to car, I think, so they've got food, they've got carrots.
Yeah, I think it's begging for
It's
food.
asking for food, isn't it? But they just literally sit in the middle of the road, sometimes refusing to go, and for some...
Oh wow. Look, there's loads over there.
Monica, look.
Huh? Oh,
Now
wow.
triumph.
They're not moving, are
They're
they?
like, we're not. This is our road now.
Yeah.
Sorry! Sorry!
Wow. Absolutely amazing. Oh, you can actually get close to them. Pony.
Hello.
Hello, pony. And look at that one. It's like middle of the road. I'm not gonna move. So this is privately owned? Oh wow.
There we go.
Yeah. Thank you very much.
Hopefully,
That's very kind of
because I've knocked it up.
Yeah, I mean, we've got your finger as well. So that's
I like
So it is a hotel.
Yeah.
Look how ancient these look.
Yeah. Think how heavy that door must be.
Oh wow, yeah, it is. Oh.
Okay, very good. Yes. Don't forget to like and subscribe. So that's please. Oh, so you've got the chain, yes, and we've got yes, fantastic. My name is Harry, alongside Ollie and Becca. Say hi. Hopefully, we're taking good care of you.
And how about I give you my
It's okay.
Here we go, and for you, my ladies, we have a pork and mushroom.
Keys.
I'll pass that to you. And cheese is nice, isn't it? Nice. Cheese asparagus. It's nice.
And for the rest of you, it's all in one. Here we go.
This is a lot of dessert. I don't think I can
I've got
finish
the
it.
other half still to cut. I'm kidding. Please, my ladies, be advised you will have one plain scone and one raisin scone each. On the mid shelf, we have some strawberry daiquiris of the party, coffee.
I love the little cups as well. So cute.
Oh wow, this is going to be my Pride and Prejudice moment. Oh no! Do you remember the movie Atonement? Can I actually get a quick picture here?
Yeah, that's actually
Lady Alice and Lady Monica.
Let's have a stroll around the garden, shall we? Yeah! Oh, Lady Alice.
제가 오늘 점심에 후터눈 티를 너무 많이 먹어서 저녁을 안 먹을까 했는데 참지 못하고 짜파게티를 끓여버렸습니다. 유일하게 한국에서 가져온 라면 하나가 짜파게티거든요. 제가 라면을 별로 안 좋아해요. 근데 제가 가끔씩 유일하게 먹는 게 짜파게티랑 불닭볶음면인데 불닭볶음면 같은 경우는 해외에서 어딜 가든 너무 쉽게 구할 수 있거든요. 근데 짜파게티는 없단 말이야. 그래서 짜파게티 하나 가져왔는데